This is for all the women in the world that think that men don't burn. That when it comes to heartbreak, it is never our turn. And it don't matter who or what is to blame, cause the first week after a breakup, alone, always feels the same.
And she said, I don't ever wanna sleep again. I'm alone in the world and I could use a friend. Could you be that friend or would you be like all the rest? Then I said, baby girl, I'm only half the man that you think that I am. And I would understand if you bit off more than you could chew like all the rest. I must admit I was afraid, I was insane. I could not picture me doing this again. But she promised me she'd never leave me like all the rest.
She used to threaten me and say she's gonna leave, and then maybe I would see how hurtful love can be when a heart is left broken in half and empty, and then life becomes the saddest of songs in a CD. And all she ever wanted was for me to come home alone, without the burden of her telling me so on the phone. And I don't answer cause I know what she wants, and I'm bored, so at the time I just don't give a fuck. I'm on my way home now, waiting for fights to ensue, anticipating, imitating everything that you do. And as wrong as I may be, I won't admit it to you, cause you're just a bunch of talk and you'll never go through with anything that you say. So I'll stay out all night till the bartender say that he's turning off all the lights. And then maybe on my way I hope I realize, but I never do, cause drama's what you're sticking to, and baby I'm your crazy glue.
I appreciate your honesty and the fact that you lied, it doesn't bother me. It's just a way to separate only you from all the rest.
I must admit I was afraid, I was insane. I could not picture me doing this again. But she promised me she'd never leave me like all the rest. I must admit I was afraid, I was insane. I could not picture me doing this again.
I promised you.
Normal people call me abnormal because I'm pissed. She smiled and she chuckled and blew me a little kiss. Musta got lost in a Jose Cuervo with lemon twist, or the sounds of body slapping, grinding the club hits. Can we go somewhere and talk about your sexy little face? I mean, I know it's 2010 and you gave me the MySpace on a cocktail napkin from under your mixed drink, but I wanna pick your mind and see how you really think. Put you up inside a dunk tank and see if you sink. Lay you on the bed and spread your legs and play with your pink. I mean, I'm tripping if you're mad and I'm serious if you're down. See you smiling again. Come on, let's have another round. I must admit I was afraid, I was insane. I could not picture me doing this again. But she promised me she'd never leave me like all the rest. I must admit I was afraid, I was insane. I could not picture me doing this again.
I promised you.
Picture me doing this again. But she promised me she'd never leave me like all the rest. I must admit I was afraid, I was insane. I could not picture me doing this again.
I promised you.